Howdy, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. I think this episode's just going to be a shorter one because, I don't know. I think this is just going to be a little bonus episode, wait, I got to move the camera. Okay, so today I just wanted, what I wanted to talk about? Well, I want to talk about, thrifting because, I I've been getting into thrifting. Thrifting is fun. It's fun. You go mostly to Goodwill or there's a bunch of other thrift stores around here, and you try to look for the best deals. You got that looking for the best deals on the market. It's a good place to get. It's a good way to find like cheap like movies, especially like DVDs and stuff like that. It's a really good way to find that because you can find a lot of Blu-rays and a lot of DVDs and stuff for like $1, $2, $3, dude. Like three, like, and then because if you go to like places like Target, like new movies can be like 15, $20, dude. Like, why? Like, why is it so much money? Why is it so much money? But yeah, I've been liking thrifting. I've been doing that a lot. And like today, for example, I went to the Goodwill bookstore, and I have a Goodwill bookstore near my house, and it's just a short bike ride, and I really like it because you can get most of the books there are like $2 to like $5, $6, and like they have newer releases that are like $8, $9, but that is still way cheaper than like if you go to a place like Barnes and Noble or or like Target or Walmart, and they can be like 15 to 20, sometimes $25 for one book. But I love it. I've gotten tons of books from the Goodwill bookstore, and today I went looking there. I didn't really get anything there, but there was a lot of cool stuff. There was like some DVDs there too. Like they had a lot of DVDs. They didn't have any VHS tapes, which is what I'm looking for. I really like. I've started a collection of VHS tapes. Because I bought a TV. I bought like a TV at Goodwill for like $14, $15, and so then I can watch VHS tapes on it. I got a VHS player for cheap. Got it at the Bargain Barn for like $6. I know it's crazy. $6. You guys gotta go to the Bargain Barn, dude. If you guys have like bins, Goodwill bins in your house or like near your area, you have to go to it because it's so cheap. You can get it. It's like by the pound, dude. You can get so much stuff for like dirt cheap. Like most the DVDs and stuff, they're like 50 cents to like $1. Like you can't pass that up. You can't get. It doesn't get. I mean, I guess it gets better when you get it for free, but like it's so cheap. And it's there's but the thing is though, it's like it is really hit or miss with the bins, like you can on some days you go and there's like they have a lot of good stuff there, and it's like, oh, you can find a lot of stuff. Sometimes you go there, it's a lot of crap because it's just like random crap thrown into a bunch of bins. They're not cleaned. It's not like packaged in any way. They just throw it there, so you really got to go out there and but dude, people take that stuff seriously, dude. Like when I go to the bins, bro, like I see people just swarming the bins, just going boom, boom, like trying to grab everything. I'm like, bro, calm down. Like it's not that serious, dude. It's really not that serious. Okay, but yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, back to the thing. So I went to the bookstore today. Looked around. I saw some, they had the classics like James Patterson books, and I like, and they have like the hardcovers. And the thing is, some of the paperbacks were, I mean, here's the thing. It was like I like hardcovers a lot better than paperbacks, because of course they withstand more. But paperbacks are good because if you don't want to like carry around the giant book, you can have it smaller, but it's like thicker. And I mean, I don't know. I just like hardbacks because they're usually like hardcover books because they're usually nicer and they last longer. But like here, a lot of the hardcover books were the same price as a paperback, so it's just like, why don't you just get the hardcover? I mean, unless you're like low on space and stuff. But or there's like trade size, which is like bigger than like it's in the middle. It's like it's the same size as like it's like in the middle of it's bigger than a paperback but like smaller than like a hardcover book, but it's also has like it has a paper cover, so it's not as expensive, to make. And yeah, they have a lot of those, a lot of John Grisham books. Actually, I got one. Oh, this is a funny story. So a John Grisham book. It was The Reckoning, because that was a really interesting one. It goes like through history about it's about this guy, this old like man who's like this like a veteran, and he's like really well known in this town. And one day he just gets up and then he goes and he kills the preacher of the town. And then when they arrest him, he's like I don't have anything to say, and he doesn't say anything. He's like he wants to go to jail. He's like I'm not gonna say anything. They're like why? And then I only read a little bit of it, but I got like a paperback version, like a small one, and I wanted to get like a trade size, like a hardcover version, so I did. And then I had it sitting down, and then my dog just completely ripped it up. Like, not well, no, the cover. She ripped the cover off of it, dude. So I was so bad, bro. I was like, dang it. I wanted to. So now I want to get like a hardcover, because the hardcover was like $2.99. That's how most of the books there were like $2.99, $3.99, stuff like that. So you can get a lot of books there for cheap. You know, a lot of the DVDs there too. They also have board games. They have some video games. They have like a lot of children's books. They have like all different types of books. And some of them are not. They're not new books. So it's like there's some of them are gonna be damaged, or some of them are gonna be like. But most of the time, books that I've gotten there, like I've gotten a good amount of books there. Most of the time, they're pretty good quality. They're pretty good quality. They're not too bad, and so it's a good place to do it. I think the last time so I think next time I'll go there, I might get like the Reckoning on hardcover. I didn't get it this time because I'm like, I know it's gonna be there because it's like John Grisham and like what is it, Lee Child, and all of those authors are popular, so they're always gonna be there. But there's a lot of other cool ones too, like a lot of other like not so much of the popular authors that I get. I got Gone from there. It's like a series, like a young adult series about like these kids who like one day they're just all of a sudden they're all the adults just disappear. Other people over 60 like disappear, and then like there's like a giant dome that happens to be around their like city. I started reading that. That was really good. I got this one book called, what was it? Oh, The Trap. And it's like about this author who's like who doesn't go outside of her house, and it's like a mystery author, and her like sister got murdered, and she sees the face of the killer, but like he hasn't what is it? He hasn't been brought to justice, and like she's writing a book about him, and like in the book we read, it's from first person, and it's like this psychological thriller because it takes place all inside her house, and then we also read the novel that she's writing, and then this one guy comes to interview her, but she thinks that he's the guy that killed her. Yeah, it's kind of complicated, but the book's really good. Got that from there. I got some other ones. I got this one book called like, what is it called? I'm sorry. Looking at the bookshelf to see. I don't know. Well, one of them was like a kidnapping thriller about like this young girl who got like kidnapped, and then like I think 12 years she gets found like 12 years later and stuff like that. And I got pretty far through that. So a lot of interesting selections. I also got this other book from this like a summer book. Oh, and then Big Summer, or like what is it? I don't know. Oh yeah, I think it's called Big Summer. Yeah, book there. I started reading that. My problem is like I just started reading a ton of books. I have a ton of books that I haven't even read because I'm like, ooh, this looks interesting. Buy it, and then I don't read it. That's what's good about like the library. You could just you grab a book. You could rent it. You see if you like it or not, and it's all free. Which is good. Guys, go to the library. Go to the library, everybody. Okay, libraries are good. You should go to them. But yeah, so I really need to like donate some of them. It's funny. I buy Goodwill books and then I just donate it back because I don't need them. But yeah, I need to like get rid of some stuff, dude. I have a ton of stuff. I have a ton of junk because if it's cheap, and I found that like I have VHS tapes, because I was at this one place and they were selling VHS tapes for 50 cents each. 50 cents, dude. And I got like two of them. I think I have like 7 or 8 tapes now. And then I have a few like blank ones, like 5-hour blank tapes that I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but they're cool. And then another time I got like at Goodwill, I got a Disney vacation planning video from 2003, which is, the year I was born. And I got it because it was just an interesting thing. And then from the bins, I got like it's like a vacation video for Hawaii, like from a long time ago, from like I think the 90s, you know. So it was just you find interesting finds, and it was like I have to have this because it's like I'm probably not gonna. Most of the stuff at Goodwill, you if you want it, you should probably get it because it's like you're not gonna see it again. Most of the time, you will not see it again. So it's like why not just grab it? You know, why not just grab it? And the good thing about the VHS I got I can't VHS tapes I got recently was that they were in. Actually, I guess I can grab one. Let me grab one. Come on. Like this. Look at this. For audio listeners, it's Mickey's Magical Christmas. I got this one because I remember. I don't know if I have, but I remember watching this as a kid. You know, it's like a. It's. I guess it's not. It's 65 minutes, so it's like a movie with like a bunch of different. Oh crap! Wait. Let me. I actually hit a button. So, it's like a movie with like a bunch of different Disney characters, and they all gather together in like a little like a like House of Mouse, and it's a bunch of different Christmas stories. So great. I remember watching this as a kid. I have a lot of memories. I'm like I had to get it, but look, dude, it's in the classic like clamshell case, dude. It's in the because most of the look at it, dude. Oh, dude, this is nostalgic, bro. I can't wait to watch this, dude. Pull this out around Christmas time, dude. Ooh, yes. Wait, when was this made? I want to see. Is it gonna? Is it gonna see like? Uh, I don't. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Oh wait, maybe it says here on the tape. 65 minutes. No, it doesn't. I guess I could just look it up on IMDb. But dude, I love the classic clamshell cases because most of the VHS tapes just come in like freaking like dust covers. I also got Lion King on VHS tape because it's Lion King. It's a classic movie. It's such a great movie. You have to have it on VHS, dude. So excited to watch this around Christmas. I just gotta get the VHS tape working, the VHS player working. You know, because I tried to I tried to get it working like earlier on. You know, earlier on like in the week, and it was not working. So I have to have one of my friends come over and help me with it. But see, I was collecting those because I think, well, the thing was that like by the time I was a kid, like early 2000s, like 2005, 6, 7, I think VHS tapes were already like out of style and DVDs were coming in. I do remember we did have this thing which was like we had a DVD player, and it's funny because we had a DVD player that was also a VHS player, but the VHS part did not work. And now I have one where the VHS part works, but the DVD player doesn't work. But we had it for a long time, and we did have VHS tapes for a little bit. But we got rid of all of them, and now getting them back, so excited to watch them. They look so cool, and they're just it's a cool technology to have, it's a cool thing to have, just like as uh, as Blu-ray. I mean, Blu-ray and DVD are good. Don't get me wrong, but it's just cool to have old technology, just to have it there, and so that they don't all disappear. They don't all disappear. Wait, I just want to see Mickey's Magical Christmas. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up on like IMDb. IMDb is such a great website. Okay, because I need to know what year this came out. Because I don't. I swear, I think I watched this as a kid, or maybe I did it. Maybe I'm just remembering it. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. But like, I swear I did. And it's 65 minutes, so I guess that is a movie technically. He's Magical Christmas. Mickey's Magical Christmas. Snowden at the 2001, dude. So I probably definitely did this. Wait, because yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch this, dude. Wait, I gotta move the microphone back a little bit. Dude, this is cool, dude. It has all the different Disney characters, bro. So cool. Oh, sorry guys. It's my dog's barking in the background. Wait, mine's Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Three Tales of Christmas Past by Pass about Donald's nephews reliving the day repeat. Max's goof belief instead of being challenged and making middies making ends meet. Oh, I remember this one too. I remember this one too, dude. Oh, the classics, bro. The classics. But also, okay, here's a tangent, Here's a tangent. So, I want to know is that one thing that is not like what's the word I'm looking for? Like what is feature length? Cuz for the longest time for me, feature length was like maybe I don't know. Most of the time, most movies, most like commercially available like movies or like that are shown in theaters and stuff are like usually at the shortest like maybe like an hour and 20 minutes to like I don't know, sometimes they're 3 hours, but like I think the shortest would be like an hour and 20 minutes, but like looking at it, I think feature length is like 45 minutes, which is way shorter. I thought like it had to be at least an hour. Let me look at it. What is is con considered feature length? When is a feature length? Feature length for a movie. Let's look. Um, Depending on which call the feature, if it's 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes. In order to, in other words, there's a runtime. So it's not. So it's really not like there's no. I guess there's no standard one. Let's look. What is a feature film? A feature is considered between 80. The viewers have different minimum considered. Discrete active deals. Oh, okay. Let's see. Look at this. Let's look at this. Let's see what it is. Screenwriting.io. Okay. Modern between 80 but different groups. Minimum. Any film log at the Academy uses the. So there's different things. So because a modern feature most of the time is 80 minutes. A Screen Actors Guild defines it as a minimum length of 80 minutes. AFI and BFI's definitions call any film longer than 40 minutes a feature. The Academy Awards also says 40 minutes. And Sundance Film is, dude, it's so weird. Yeah, that's what I heard. I think I heard like 45 minutes or so was like. Most of the time, I heard that was like if it was like 45 minutes would be considered a feature length film. I mean 80, but is some movies that are like shorter that are like an hour and 10 minutes. I always thought it was like if a film was like an hour long, that would be considered feature length to me. I don't know. I guess there's not really a complete definition, but I've always wondered that because it's like I've heard a lot of different things. I've heard a lot of different like things about like what the feature length is. Okay, I think you know what, guys. I think this is it for today's episode. This was just a short little episode. Okay, I don't really know. I can't really. I don't know for some reason on OBS now I can't see the time I've been recording for, so I never know how long I've been recording for. Okay, but this is a short episode, little bonus episode. See you guys next time. Peace.